Hello my friends, how you doing today? Got some treats for you here that I developed, another one that I developed with ChatGPT. They're kind of getting to know me pretty well. I'll just give you a little background. What I've done to get them to kind of know how I create my recipes is I've loaded a bunch of recipes that I created in the past, and it just kind of takes that pattern and it adds things from there. So these treats today, I have made very similar before, but there's going to be a mild little twist here, and I'm kind of actually excited to see how they're going to come out. So let's go, let's move the camera and get right to it. Okay, now the recipe suggested a cup of cashews, but I noticed before I started making these that I didn't have a full cup of cashews, so I just added walnuts in there to make up for it, which won't be a huge difference, but I think the cashews would have been nice. And then next, I've got a half cup of rolled oats. Now I'll tell you something, normally I just put these in there as is and I'd let the processor grind them up, but I was on autopilot. I've been using, some ground rolled oats in my smoothies, so I just ended up and ground them, so it won't make a whole lot of difference. Next, I got a cup of medjool dates. Got a quarter cup of cacao. Now here's where it gets interesting. It said the zest of one orange. I have these smaller oranges here, so wasn't getting a lot of zest. I've never really worked with zest a whole lot, so I may be overdoing it. I did several small oranges here, and I'm just going to try to use my best common sense. I'm not going to use quite all of it. So you might have to play around with the orange zest, but it calls for the zest of one orange. And then I'm going to use 2 ounces of orange juice. And then we just process this up. Okay, I did a little bit of a taste test from the dough here, and I like it. I like it a lot. Potentially, and I'm probably overthinking it a little bit, possibly a little bit less zest, but I like it as it is. So anyhow, just something to think about if you want to go a little bit less on the zest. And then if you've seen me do it before, all I do is I take these, I roll them into balls, and then I put them on this baking sheet. And when I've got them all rolled into balls, I pop it in the freezer. Not the refrigerator. I was about to say the refrigerator. I just pop them in the freezer, and I pretty much just let them stay in there until I'm done with them. And it's always hard to tell, but I will probably I'll get at least a dozen out of these. I think the last batch of treats I made, I got 15 out of them. And I generally don't have any more than 2 or 3 a day, so they'll last me 4 or 5 days. And voila, there you go. These are good, and there's no garbage in them. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Be sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I'll be here all week. Peace.